y'all notice the aesthetic of the world change from like lively to more dead, and I believe that's reflecting in the personalities of people now. So when we was growing up, you remember like McDonald's was colorful. They had the playpens and all that. Like you go to a McDonald's now, black and gray. Like you don't even really see the golden arches too much. Everything looks depressing, from housing to businesses to, I mean, you just name it. If you go look out in the world now and then you take a picture from the 90s, everything was lively, it was colorful. You go back to the 1800s and pre-BC, they was real keen on the detail. I mean, even down to the stoplights, the street lights was like super artistic. Now you just got a straight concrete pole with a light, or you go to London and you look at the phone booths versus the phone booths now, the few that do exist, it's everything went from being alive to being dead.
Modernization.
Even the housing, like the houses used to be super detailed, different colors and shit. Now it's just like straight plywood, concrete, black, gray, like everything looks
you know what's so crazy?
Depressing in the world now.
But you know what's even more crazy? Like I done seen people, like they own houses on their blocks, and the people would tell them they can't paint or change their houses a certain way because they want the whole block to look a certain way.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's crazy work for you to even own a house and tell me I can't paint my own shit because y'all, or I can't change the glass how I want it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's wild to me. And I think, like you said, with everything looking a certain way, it's about design, because that shows the creativity in people. Somebody get their house, you want to design it the way you want it. And that's what makes even more houses look more intriguing or
unique.
Beautiful. Yeah, exactly. I should say. Yeah, exactly.
It's monopoly. So when you have a corporation that's able to buy other corporations and then determine what all that is, like before there was housing tracts, right? Like that wasn't always a thing where you had dude built his house, you built your house left to him. Now you have KB Homes coming and building 500 homes. So to save time, money, resources, we're going to build them all the same way. So that's what monopoly is. I seen a picture of a McDonald's, nigga, the playpen was just 2 chairs and 2 screens.
That's crazy.
I'm like, they didn't took it down all the way to just to that.
Somebody said, damn, what they say. I don't know if y'all seen that meme. They was basically just saying like McDonald's like was depressed or some shit. It was because it showed the old McDonald's. You know, we used to go to McDonald's. They had the big ass playpens outside. But yeah, you had the things. We used to get the trays and slide down inside the things with them. But now I see people even down there had birthday parties at McDonald's.
Yeah, facts.
So it's crazy now. You walk into McDonald's, that motherfucker's just nothing. Like, ain't no playpens, ain't nothing for kids. It's just like, and then they painted it super with like a dark color to where it has no excitement to it. Nigga, you used to be able to bring out Ronald McDonald, nigga. Better pay that nigga. You ain't getting none of that.
Even Chuck E. Cheese, cause they made the mouse smaller. It looked like a little super rodent now. Like Chucky used to be a thing out there, crip walking and shit. It's just, the life has been sucked out of the world, and the creativity, where it's almost like the Truman Show, where every house is the same on the block, every car is the same color, everybody got the same outfits on, everything is the same. There's no individuality no more. And this is a big reason. If you look at the depression rates, they skyrocketed. You look at the suicide rates, it's skyrocketed. I think that has a lot to do with it, because even where I live, if you walk around the neighborhood, a lot of the units that were built are owned by the same company, like you said, and the blueprint's the same. Yeah. They just might have painted the color different, but the model, everything is exactly the same to the T. There's no individuality no more.
Niggas be just painting the front of the address, do stupid shit like that.
Right.
For personal position.
God.
Like
it's crazy.
You can't.
The HOAs don't let you do nothing.
Nothing.
So
and they be running shit like the mob.
Even then, just imagine you working something hard for something, and you want to put you would be more grateful to show your uniqueness of your house. When you see your house, you can be something to be proud of, that yours is different and you work to build it the way you wanted it. Like, it's your life, and they choosing to control that. So it's like essentially you really don't own nothing. Even when it comes to a house, you're paying a mortgage or whatever you did. If you bought the whole house, there's still whatever. You haven't bought the soil or the land. And now we starting to see even that. People are buying land and building on it, and they're still trying to dictate that.
I wonder if colors, if you look deeper, because I don't know if you've ever looked into certain colors and how it brings out certain emotions.
It does.
That's basically what I was
getting
here.
I was
they got a whole chart.
But that's why I was saying why the McDonald's start to look a certain way. Even y'all pay attention to 7-Elevens. They're all starting to turn. When we go down that street, everything is gray and look the same.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. It different colors
affects your
mood differently. This is why when you see the light, always got the blue lights on, because blue lights, they represent like calmness, spirituality, security. different things like blue, different shades of blue will bring out different emotions in you. It's the reason why they call it royal blue. So if you look into every color, they all represent different frequencies and they bring out different emotions. So as you're driving down the street, if everything is looking dead, just gray or off-white, that's real depressing. Even compared to different colors, you see orange, you see yellow, you see purple here, blue, like everything feels alive. Look at nature. Everything is a different color for a reason. All the trees ain't and all the flowers ain't just one gray. You see yellow flower here, orange, red, pink, different, like it lights you up.
And this also affects even by the things you wear. You know what I'm saying? People gotta pay attention to that. Pay attention to when you put some certain colors on, what type of mood you in. I know me, when I put that money green on, you can't tell me nothing. When I put that blue on, you really can't. A lot of things you really can't tell me nothing about when I put it on. But I'm just saying certain things, you know, like it puts you in a different space. Like you get some people that only wear the same colors all the time. And then pay attention to their moods too. Like a lot of that shit, so much shit is way deeper than what we think.
Green represents wealth, nature, health, like a lot of positive things. You see a lot of grays now because grays represent a neutrality, neutral. So they don't want you to be too far this way or that way. Just straight down the middle, just straight neutral, no personality, just a
down
bot.
there wants you numb.
Yeah, they want you just to be a bot. No feelings, no nothing, just depressed. You might as well just make it rain all day like Seattle.
Because even when you look at it when it's a gloomy day in the sky versus a motherfucking sunny day, the mood is going to be different.
That's true.
Right. When it's gloomy, what you want to do? Lay up, chill, watch a movie, stay in the house. When it's sunny, what you want to do? Run outside, go to the beach, turn up. Same thing with the colors.
Yeah, that shit is wild.
Y'all look into that though, man. Go to your neighborhood, walk outside, walk down the block. Next time you're driving, pay attention to the details and then start to look at old photos back from the 90s, the 80s, even go back a couple centuries back and look at the details. Go look at the details from the pyramids to the Roman Empire. All the details down to the doorknobs were super intricate. Now we got simplistic garbage and it's reflected in society.